Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Izzet Merfolk again. Remember this deck that I played in Historic Best of 3? But we're going to transform this into a Historic No Ban list. Like so, because the Izzet Merfolk list that I played last time kind of felt tempo-y to the point that I feel like against the channel decks, it can do pretty well since you can play 4 copies of Spell Pierce, and you also have 4 copies of Vodalian Hexcatcher, which also acts as an extra counter spell that is also a creature. Against these combo decks, you can just go all out, play out your creatures. If you have Vodalian Hexcatcher, you can just sacrifice some of the Merfolks that you have and then counter the spells. And this is also a great way to try out Merfolk if you haven't already, because, I mean, considering that all these Merfolks cost rare wildcards, you probably haven't tried it yet, like Vodalian Hexcatcher for instance, Master Pearl Trident, also Civilan as well. But compared to the last version, we're playing more Wizard Merfolks in this deck, just because in a non-channel format such as Historic, Silvergill Adapt has been kind of lackluster, especially with a bunch of Bowmasters running around, because if you would want to play the Adapt if the Bowmaster was already on the battlefield. But in this format, the Rakdos midrange isn't as potent, isn't as apparent, there's less of them in this format. But if you're new to Izzet Merfolk, the reason why I'm forcing Izzet is because we get to play with Flame of Nor and Expressive Iteration. But now with Historic No Ban list, you also have access to Lightning Bolt, which is another fantastic finisher as well. Also, don't mind the sideboard. This is the imported deck when I played Best of 3. So having said that, we're going to be jumping into some Historic No Ban list to see how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Oh my goodness. Okay, so playing against Loris, now that I look at it closely. Just turn this into a better land. Not that we need a green source, but Ragavan. Okay, so Rakdos Loris, I think. I don't think we attack, because I don't want to block with the Vodalian Hexcatcher, right? We want to be able to block with the Shoreline Scout. Dragon Ray Channeler. Do they attack though? Do they attack? Wow, they do. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Because if I want to be now mana efficient, I do have to sacrifice a Vodalian Hexcatcher, but that's obviously not what we want to do. Interesting. They have an instant speed and an enchantment in the graveyard for Delirium. I think we have to kill the Ragavan, unfortunately. Ooh. That is a fat creature. Unless they have an Unholy Heat as well. This is probably gonna live, right? I'm kind of actually digging the look of their deck. Kumano and Okiba. Oh wow, it's like a Rakdos Burn. Yeah, their deck is sick. Really cool. Okay. We're gonna attack with Civilian anyways, and we're gonna have to flash in Merfolk Trickster, so... I think this is good. Okay. Gonna flash in the Trickster here so that they can't attack with the DRC, and Bowmat here. Okay, I'm gonna attack. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I had a lightning bolt and they didn't block, they would have lost, so they had to block there. So I have to pray that they don't have a 3 damage spell here. Actually, no. We can just counter it. We have to sacrifice quite a bit, though. So we have to sacrifice 2 creatures. Do you want to pay? Okay. So we still have 5 damage, so unless they have another mana here. Okay, they don't. Really close game. I actually really like the look of their deck, by the way. Okay, we keep that. If the channel wasn't actually in this format, oh man, like the fact that I do just want to play this out on turn 1. I really do. But I can't. Because of channel. You know? Because of channel, I can't. I'm gonna have to do this. Because I couldn't play... Maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. Okay, it didn't matter in the end, but yeah, I shouldn't have. Actually, it worked out. Hindsight, it worked out better than if I didn't do it. Because now I can go Vidalian Hexcatcher plus the counterspell. Actually, can they win if I just play Vidalian Hexcatcher here? This is 4. Five, 6. Right, this is 6 damage. So if they want to channel, they can't. I don't care about this anymore. Yeah, they channel, they lose. I was afraid if they could actually win. I was thinking about maybe just letting this through and then them taking damage, but I was afraid. It's a -1 damage. I think I have to get rid of that because I need my 3rd land right now because we have 2 3-drops. That sucks. Looks like some sort of like a Paradox Engine ring combo. Just setting up Saviolan because I don't think they can technically do Paradox plus Ring this turn. Unless they have multiple like Dark Rituals, right? I just don't see it. So this way at least like I can snipe the Paradox Engine with the Flame of Lenore. Or just get Mind Spiked here. Feels bad. That also freaking sucks.
I will fight for my friends. You will not threaten this world.
They're dead? Because they thought seized? Oh, okay. Right. This hand sucks. This hand also kind of sucks. I'm gonna get rid of Merfolk Trickster just because I have a Civilian in my hand. Unbelievable gameplay from our opponent. Okay. I guess, I mean, the only thing was, okay, yeah, too late there, but we would also need a lightning bolt on turn 1. Nice. What a hand. That actually sucks so much. I was about to say that, but... The spell can't be countered. Green spells you control can't be countered. So they're gonna channel and we're gonna lightning bolt spell pierce. A lightning bolt. Spell pierce. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Man, why do people like channel decks so much? Okay. If it's not a green land, I'll play the Shoreline Scout. Okay, so I'm playing against the Field of the Dead. Let's just go ahead and counter that. I do really want to play Vidalian Hexcatcher there, but if they have another Oko and a land, then we're in kind of in a big trouble, so we'll have to do this instead. I really wanted a land there. That sucks. Really wanted a land. Nice. So we can go Hexcatcher and still have mana open for counter spell. Well, what is this? Like, do we care about this card? Probably not. Saruman's Trickery. Like, there has to be a better card than this. Ain't no way. So we need a counter spell. We didn't get a counterspell. And they left. Were they dead? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? They were. Okay. Hopefully we draw a Merfolk. Let's see it. Nope. Nice. They're like, what in the world am I playing against? I'm not sure if I'm gonna protect this with Spell Pierce. I know this is like a lightning bolt. Another one. Not sure if I shock. I guess if I shock, I can go this into Spell Pierce, Spell Pierce. I guess that's something I can do. I can't attack here because I want to block this. Rim Rock Knight. They have another one. Okay, that worked out actually. Pretty nice one. We gotta start attacking. Drehor Arcanist is definitely not what I want to see. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is actually not bad. They can get Lightning Bolt. Another Spell Pierce, man. We need like... Expressive Iteration, Flame of the North. Something like that. Okay, Lightning Bolt is not bad. So we want to see Expressive Iteration. Ooh, that's really bad. We want to see Expressive Iteration. Sivulan. Flame of Benor. I'll take it. Nice. Okay, that expressive iteration wasn't the greatest. Oh? It's not a wizard, right? Okay. I'm staying alive barely. Oh, that is a wizard. Wow. Wow. That's game. Yeah, that's just too much value. Wow. I mean, technically this is a really good hand. But if this is a channel deck, like I want my last game's hand, right? Yeah, it looks like it's a channel deck. So I would like a Spell Pierce like that. So I'm just going to fire off lightning bolts. So what they have right now is a Boseiju? Okay. Green spells you control can't be countered. The opponent goes to 4. The thing is, they're at 4, so if they attack with the Ulamog, they could just die. Yeah, looks like they're about to die. They're doing the final attack. Man, that channel deck isn't even that good if you're prepared to fight against it. I mean, we don't have any counter spells, but I'm not sure. Glacial Fortress. Impulse. They tap out. What is this? Demonic Tutor now? It can't be Bolas's Citadel because they play way too many other colors. I think I will counter that one, since I'm not really doing much here. I'll fire this off. Faster clock. 6. Then we have a counter spell for whatever they do. Yep. This deck seems pretty strong. That could also be because Rakdos isn't like overrepresented. You may exile a Merfolk card or a land card. Okay, so we can make this into a blue source. Maybe I should actually make this into a blue source. Maybe we'll draw Merfolk. By the way, I'm loving this deck. Got some lightning bolt. If this is a channel deck, I'm just going to fire off this lightning bolt. Otherwise, and we'll see here. I love this counterspell art. It's so good. Seems like Simic something. Yeah, it seems like it is. I think it is a channel deck. But would channel deck play no black? I don't think so, right? I feel like you play black. I'm not 100%. This is why like lightning bolt is so strong, right? Because like you can play tempo and still like there's a channel. If this is spell pierce, then we can pay for it. I mean, I feel like this game is already over because they're gonna be below 10 HP, which means they can't channel for anything. Swan Song. Like, what do you do? Like, what are you gonna channel for? There's nothing you can channel for now. Your life is below 8. They're still sticking around. Even though they can't use channel. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1 plus an additional 1 for each creature in your party. I don't understand. Okay. I'll play this one. This way I have lethal next turn. I'll just keep this one for proccing the Shoreline Scout next turn. Easy peasy. We have a good hand on turn 2, but I was gonna say if it was a channel deck, then we would have been screwed, but considering that it isn't, looking pretty good. Doomscore? Really? 2 creatures? Just like that? We did, however, lose 2 wizards though, so that's not good. Okay, it looks like they're playing on the Biting Grace deck with a bunch of 1/1s. Might have to draw, depending on what they do. Probably counter that. That is another Doomscar they have. So they're gonna fire up Doomscar, and we're just going to Flame Banor. Huh. That's pretty annoying, actually. I know this is a Doomscar. We're gonna blow up this thing? Why are they doing it on this thing? I'm so confused. Yeah, why would they do it on that thing? So weird. As long as you control at least 2 other Merfolk. Right, so now they're kind of forced to Doomscar. They don't want to Doomscar. Okay, I'm sick of this Warden. I'm done with it. Not popping it still. Are they dead? Block 3, 5, 7. Yeah, they're dead. Okay. I mean, even if they used the Doomscar, it was over. Like, this thing would have lived. Going first. I do have a counter spell. Fine. It all depends on what they play here. Oh, I hate the fact that I have to pass. I hate it. The fact that they just played green and I'm just like, oh, I have to pass. Feels bad. Nice. With Alien Hexcatcher was actually insane. Okay. And they pass. I'll play the Vidalian Hexcatcher. Could be a counterspell. Make disappear. This is a bit of a risky Trident here, because if they have a land into a channel, then I would have been screwed, but I don't think they're playing a channel. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna pass and use Flame of Anor just to draw 2. That's fine, I only have 1 copy. But the fact that they can see it now is see my hand is a bit of a problem. Nice. Land there was actually really nice. I'm gonna pass 1 more turn. So we have Counterspell and Spell Pierce up. Silver Guild Adapt was actually the best card I could have drawn because it uses a colorless mana. Yeah, so this is not a channel deck. It's probably like a flash or yeah, something like that. They have 1 blue source. I think I am going to double Spell Pierce this, just to get more creatures on board. And this could be, you know, test of talent, right? Yeah, it seems like full counterspell deck, so once things actually stick, they kind of lose ground. Yeah. Looks like a channel deck. Seen enough channel decks in my lifetime. It's not a channel deck? What? Okay. What is happening? So we can't double block, because if we double block, the toughness goes down, and then all kinds of bad things happen. What is happening? Oh, thank God. Oh, it gains indestructible, you idiot. I'm so sad. It's because I mean, I never get to play against this thing. I don't even know what this does. What am I playing against? Like, what's going on? Why can't I target this? Can't be the target of non-green spells. No way!